this post-match press conference with Columbus head coach Wilfried Nancy. Just raise your hand, wait for the microphone, give us your name and affiliation, and please keep it to one question. Thank you. Right here.
Brianna, Columbus Dispatch. This obviously was a different game in terms of possession. Monterrey possessed the ball more than Columbus did today. And so what was your tactical strategy going into a match like this, where you guys are usually the ones in control of the ball? Now you guys playing more defensively?
Maybe I made a mistake, but when I watched the data, we had the possession. So we had the possession. So we had more the ball than Monterrey.
In the first half, you guys, they had the possession more.
But overall, we had the possession. So, but again, this is a dynamic game, and when this is a good team, and honestly, it was a really good game. I really enjoyed the game because both sides, we wanted to attack. We had opportunities. They had also chances. I'm going to be honest. We did a good job to stop that. And after that, also we had opportunities. And listen, after that, this is a battle of power. Like I told my players, this kind of game, we expect to have the ball, and we expect also to don't have the ball. And when we don't have the ball, we have to run, and we have to be smart also to defend. So that's why the goal that we conceded, again, they deserve also to score one goal, but I would have preferred to have to concede in another way. I would say the goal that we conceded. But really proud of the guy because we did a really good game in terms of when we had difficult moments. We were together. And when we have the ball, we try to play our game, and we had good opportunities also, and we were able also to unbalance them. So yes, this is a high-level game, so I was pleased for that.
I know you're big on talking about the emotions in the game. Can you talk about the emotions you felt when Jason scored that second goal?
Yeah, relief, I would say. So, but again, Jason deserved it, but also the flick on of Sean. So he touched the ball first, and this is something that my staff work on that, and he worked today. So no, it was. I think that we deserved it because they didn't stop. They pushed it. They pushed for that, and this is good for us.
Other questions there?
Tyler Fisher, Massive Report. Coach, within, I said, the last year, you've knocked off 3 of Liga MX top teams, Club America, Tigres, and Monterrey in the first leg. What does that say about the character of the team within the last year? What have you seen?
I'm really proud of that because it's a fact. I don't know what is going to happen next week, but the fact is that we've been good. And my players showed that they can face any team, any kind of style of play, knowing that we know that it's going to be difficult. But again, they believe on them. They trust also the process because this is a process, and they think that they want to stick to the task. And knowing that when this is difficult moment, I remember against Club America last year, we had a difficult moment for 20 minutes, but we faced the adversity, and after that, we won the battle of power. And for me, this is the day-to-day work about what they do and also the belief that they have. And again, we respect everyone, but we fear no one. And this is, for me, I say it with a lot of humility, because when you compete, you should be able to have this attitude. Try to be confident and humble at the same time, knowing that the game can go quick, both sides. But yeah, they deserve it. That's why we had a success against the Mexican team for the moment, so we'll see in the future.
Coach Gerald Lucas with Bible USA. I got a 2-part question for you. First half, or the game, you guys were flowing, with the fluidity. Can you talk about the resilience coming back from, then conceding the goal and then what you were telling them, in the transitions? And then the second part.
Don't go too fast. First one. I just had the game not played, but it was tough. Now listen, again, we try to convince them that when we do high-level sport, it's a game of mistakes. So this is the way it is. So they know that we can concede a goal. I don't like to say, don't concede. I like to say, defend well. Because after that, when I don't want to stress them with that. So the idea is, no matter what happens, can we find a way to bounce back? So we work on that during the practice, but at the end of the day, you have to leave this situation. And I think that with what happened in the past, so now they've been better, and the chemistry is better, and they're able to sort it out. Also with the staff, we help them. But yeah, this is my team. This is the way they are. So I try to challenge them all the time with that. So I'm proud of that. Yes.
And the second part is you talk about being humble. Do you think now with the results that the team has shown out there that it's time that Columbus gets the equally respect that you guys have been earned out there on the pitch?
Humble doesn't mean that we don't know what do we do. We know exactly what do we do. Again, I can share that with you, but today I showed them the video of the Tigres fans when we left the pitch. They applauded us. So I'm not here to put a message or to give a statement. That's not my job. My job is to enjoy on the pitch and to show that Columbus we play in a certain way. We try to defend also, we try to be resilient, we try to compete with any kind of team. So after that, the narrative, I don't control that. So the most important is to compete against any team, and after that we'll see at the end.
Adam King with 10 TV. Coach, obviously you guys are riding a great high right now, but you know that you got to go next week down there. How do you balance celebrating versus knowing the job's not finished?
It's gonna be a tough game. I wanted to shake the hand of the coach, but he didn't shake my hand, so it's gonna be a tough game in terms of. They were not happy, so we expect that they're gonna come out. But after that, we know that we know what we have to do over there. So maybe you're gonna ask me the question: what we're gonna do? We're gonna try to defend or attack? We're gonna do both, because the game, we have to respect the game. So again, we know that it's gonna be a good environment, a big environment, but we play for that. We play for this kind of environment. So we are ready. We have a game against Montreal in 3 days or 4 days, I don't remember. So rest, and after that we'll see the Monterrey game.
Whitney Harding, NBC4 in Columbus. Hi, Wilfried. You mentioned the defense. It wasn't always pretty on the back line tonight, but they got it done. What are you seeing from that group that is giving this team up front so much confidence?
Yeah, they did a really good game, because this is not easy to play against this team. They have really good players, obviously, and they have different profile. Tall player able to keep the ball, fast player to try to get in behind, skillful player also to unbalance the opposition. So again, they were brave, knowing that they knew that something like this could happen. But again, from the first forward until patch 30, they try to defend as a team, and obviously the back line also try to stop all the shots and so on. But I'm really proud of what they did, because we want to play, but also we have to be. I want them to be brave also defensively. So I know that this is not easy, and sometimes I try to give them information, but sometimes I'm like, Wilfried, shut up. Let me see if they can. So just step back a bit and adjust. But it's true that they did. It was not pretty, like you said, at a certain moment, but this is the high-level game. On their side also, it was not pretty at a certain moment, but this is the competition, and this is the way they want to compete, and I love it. And sometimes you have to be disgusting to play against when you play a kind of game like this. So, yeah, this is good.
Okay, if you'll indulge me, we'll do 2 questions online, starting with Andrew Jones. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you very much. much. Congratulations, Wilfried, on this victory and another notable result for you. You talk about Jason Russell Rowe's play with how he had the energy and connectivity up front. And was Fernando Ortiz upset with you over something? What was he upset besides you outplaying him?
I don't know. Like usually, I like after any kind of result to shake hands to coaches, and I don't know. Maybe he didn't see me. I don't know. But yeah. But Jason, yeah, did a good game. You know, the connection up front. So I wanted to have this kind of profile for this game, and I really like the fact that he was able to do good stuff also.
Okay, and last one will be to Charles Bohm. Go ahead.
Hi, Wilfried, can you hear me?
Yes.
This is Charles Bowman, MLS Soccer. I just wanted to ask if you could share your analysis of the goal that you conceded and how you managed the lead in the second half or the second leg. Excuse me. If you learned anything from the experience of playing Tigres in Mexico in the previous round.
Yeah. The goal that we conceded was we could have done better, you know, because we lost the ball. We had the ball and we lost the ball, and after that they went fast forward. And and after that we wanted to come back, but technically they were really good and good pass and goal. So I think that they could have scored earlier, but they didn't do it. I would have preferred to have another goal and at another moments, but this is the way it is. And listen, Tigres is Tigres, Monterrey is Monterrey. Like I said before, we know that we have to score one goal and to be good to go through. But again, the way I see everything is we know that it's gonna be tough. We're gonna try to do a good game over there and to recognize when this is good for us to attack and when this is good for us to defend. And it's gonna be a battle of power with that. But I cannot tell my team to sit and to wait. This is not the way we do things. So we're gonna respect the game and see how we're gonna do it.
Okay, thanks very much. Good luck in the second.